So I was watching the Apple special event of June 11th, 2012, for a number of reasons, and one of them because I know that the new OSX would include Dictation, which I'm always very interested in. I'm much less interested in maps and the snazzy interface improvements. Dictation I find to be something incredibly amazing, since with language it is so hard to interpret exactly what somebody means or what their intent is. And of course, Apple has Siri on their iOS devices, and Siri is good. It's pretty limited. It understands a lot of events, but if you've used it a lot by now, you know that it certainly doesn't understand exactly what you're saying. It's not, it's a computer, and it's programmed to understand certain things. So Dictation, particularly with accents and inferences and incorrect language, is interesting to me. And so I watched the special event, and I've paused it here at around the 52-minute mark, where we are promised, the coming of voice dictation in the new OSX. Now, the title of this video that I put up here on YouTube is that it doesn't work. Of course, I don't actually know if it doesn't work because I don't have a copy of it, but I did see something very interesting in this demonstration which nobody picked up on.
Talk into your Facebook webpage if you want, or even in third-party applications like Microsoft Word. That's dictation.
So he gives me a great overview of what you can do with Dictation. You can even talk into your Microsoft Word. You can put it into all your apps. So I'm excited about that. But there was, that was basically it. And I was waiting for a demo. The only demo that was shown of Dictation, I believe because it doesn't actually work, or they were afraid to demo it, comes up here at the 59-minute mark. And this is very interesting because it didn't work in the demo, yet no one has picked up on this as far as I can tell. I don't know if the press is just lazy, if they don't actually watch, if they don't pay attention, or if they're just too giggly gaga, or if they don't want to report at all that it doesn't work. All of the above could, of course, apply. Let's take a look here.
I can use Dictation to enter my tweet.
So this is the only demo. Now notice he taps on his keyboard twice. I presume that's to bring up the input dialog box. Listen to very closely as to what he says versus what shows up on the screen.
Having a great time showing off Mountain Lion at WWDC.
Having a great time showing off Mountain Lion at WWDC. Where's the word off? That's not in there. So the only things that can be possible here is, one, it didn't work, which is weird because he really said off quite clearly. He also stumbled a bit, so I have a feeling that he had a script that he was supposed to read, and it was supposed to be having a great time showing Mountain Lion at WWDC and not showing off Mountain Lion. So either that, or it just doesn't work at all. You can't have it both ways. Let's just watch one more time so you don't have to roll that back. I'll do it for you.
Right here, I select the person I want to send to.
Oh, so I went back a little bit too far here, but it's coming up.
And just like that, I've sent a message. Now, this is where Notification Center comes in, because if I'm working in a full screen app and maybe someone responds back.
This is actually also interesting because he is talking about receiving a tweet, and magically an incoming tweet appears after he hits the keyboard. So I think the demo was pretty rigged.
Back to that message I sent back out, it'll actually appear as a notification right there on my screen.
Whoa, how coincidental.
There it is. And if I ignore it, of course it'll just slide away.
Okay, let's go back to,
get back to it,
sending that tweet.
Too. I take two fingers from the right-hand side of my trackpad, and I can just sweep out Notification Center. It's a completely fluid gesture. And if I want to get at any of these things, I can click, for instance, on this message, and it takes me right to the conversation back in Messages. Now, notifications also support notifications from internet services like Twitter. So if I get a Twitter direct mention, or a direct message, or a mention, it'll come in.
Oh, there it is.
As a notification form.
He presses a button and notification comes in.
If I ever want to tweet at any time, some
now,
bright idea occurs.
Listen to him stumble over his script.
I can just go right into Notification Center, and I can summon a tweet sheet right here. And of course, I can use Dictation to enter my tweet. Having a great time showing off Mountain Lion at WWDC.
Stumbles over the script, And again, there's no
And there it
showing
is.
off. There it is. Yeah. Okay.
Tweeting from notifications.
Yeah, go ahead, clap. Clap. Clap for something that didn't work. Hey. Anyway, I'm not a hater of Mac products. In fact, I'm making this screencast on a Mac. I'm just disappointed, A, that it doesn't appear to work. This is magical dictation, at least not yet. And B, that the tech press is not all over this, because dictation is a big deal if you're touting the fact that you have that. That's it from Camp Mofo here in Austin, Texas.